Okay. Okay, hello. Good evening. Or afternoon, depending on where you're at in the world. Hello. We are back for more Pokémon Platinum. And I've done a few things. Okay, I've done a few things. But what I've done is, you know, a few things. We've got a few things that we can that we plan on doing today. We plan on making our way through doing the Pastoria City Gym and the rival fight beforehand. We've got some plot to go through, and then we'll go do Canalave and all that. And I suppose we'll also end up doing Iron Island if we don't take forever. But yeah, no, hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. Egglock challenge. Not Egglock, excuse me. Eggroll. Egglock is something else. Something that would be kind of fun to do later on. But yes, so what we have here is our party that hasn't really changed much. What I have done instead is I went to the underground. I went to the underground for a while, and we underground. We underground. So yeah, we've got a few things. So we have enough to get some stuff and things. But we can also go ahead and teach some moves. I'm thinking you wanted to learn something, but I can't remember what it was. Like, you have the ability to learn Ice Fang, but what exactly do I want to teach you for Ice Fang? Like, over Ice Fang. Like, Return would probably be the wise move here, because make this... No, this will probably end up being like Rock Climb. This will probably end up being Earthquake. This, for Ice Fang, would not be a bad move. So yeah, let's do that. Let's teach you Ice Fang. We wanted the Gallade to learn Thunder Punch. That's what we wanted to do, so we wanted to go all the way back over there to do that. And then I think I wanted to teach Fury Cutter to, what's-his-face? Electo. That's another one. Bullet Punch as well. Okay. Pause. Hold on. Yeah, we're teaching you Bullet Punch right the fuck now. So unfortunately I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh well. Yes, only ne'er-do-wells go to the underground. What are you, a dastardly rapscallion? Yes, that's me. That's me. That's what I do. Rapscallion and such. We're gonna put Fury Cutter on. As insane as this sounds, we're gonna put Fury Cutter on, and this could work really well. I probably shouldn't put it over Pursuit, but I'm going to. And we're probably gonna end up getting rid of Baton Pass and the other thing at some point here, because we are going to need to teach HMs to these guys. But for now, like, I think that'll be fine. But we have to go make our way through the route over here, fight some trainers, do all that, and then we'll start the gym challenge and all that. So before we officially like get started with that, though, we need to make sure I remind everybody off the top here to like and subscribe, and all the other things that go along with that. Especially, you should go check out down in the description. There's a Streamlabs tip link down there, which is, you know, not required, but it is greatly appreciated. But more importantly than that, you can find all of my friends' channels down below. I don't know if they're streaming today, but I think they are. They could end up, some of them could end up streaming today. I think it might be Sam later on, but that's, again, later on. So, till then, stay here. Don't go anywhere. You're mine. But yeah. So there's all that down in the description below. And doing that all under the first 10 minutes. What I really should be doing is putting it on the starting soon screen, like, hey, go check it out. That's what I really should be doing. And then, like, maybe there should be like a little like banner that flies in somewhere. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Uh-oh. Is that me or you? I might be you, because it doesn't seem like there's anything going on over here. Let me double check. Looks fine on my end. It got buffered. That is awful. I'm so sorry. Ploppins is not very far away. At level 40 is when we learn Earthquake, so that's going to be a huge boon to us. That's going to be great. That's going to be very useful. Ploppin should be bigger on my screen. He should be bigger. Or she. They should be bigger. TMO6 Toxic. Well, that would have been nice a little bit earlier with some other stuff. Pretty sure I can encounter Pokemon in there. Oh look, Weasel. I hate the bug. An elixir we will always take. I hate the bug. Why was it like this? Why did you introduce this as a mechanic? And the worst part is that it's fucking random, so it's never like consistent as to when it'll do that. Alright, we have moves to teach. We can go ahead and teach Julius Thunder Punch now. Like, he has access to so many right now. I forget when he learns Psycho Cut, but it's soon. I think it might be 31. Knockoff isn't amazing in this game yet. Not until Gen 6 is it, I think is when it gets like way better. But Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch is going to be what we're going to use here, because we're going to need it for Floatzel, I think. I think we're going to throw it on probably Double Team. Okay. But I think that's pretty much the last thing that we want here, like outside of Air Cutter maybe? Yeah, because I think Air Cutter could be the only other thing. Actually, that would actually be really nice, because I think Air Slash is a lot later on. Let me check Banameth's, let me double check here and make sure that Banameth isn't, Tropius. Platinum? Moveset. Yeah, you learned Air Slash at 47, so that's not gonna cut it. So we're gonna need Air Cutter. Which isn't all that better, but it can crit, so there's at least that. And right now, if we Baton Pass with the Focus Energy, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, if we Baton Pass with Focus Energy, I think we'll be just fine. That'll be like an instant, you know, crit every time machine. But now that we have Thunder Punch, let's go slap some people fishing. Oh, perfect. He's 4 times weak to this. Okay, but he does get the Intimidate, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Though he might have Swift Swim, so he might be faster. Nope. Never mind, he has Intimidate. Why would he have Swift Swim? That's silly. Nice. Nice. We put Juan's Gyarados on ice. Anyway. I don't really have a way to deal with this thing other than Drain Punch, outside of switching. Hey, look, another Gyarados. Are you gonna Intimidate? Yeah, you're gonna Intimidate again. It would have been smarter for them to use Swift Swim for the Gyaradoses over here, because that would have probably made them outspeed me, because it's in the rain. Psycho Cut, Psycho Cut, Psycho Cut, Psycho Cut. Hell yeah. Another Barboach. Drain Punch. Kerblam. Another Barboach. Well, let's go ahead and swap. Just fuck it. Magical Leaf. Get rid of it. It departs from this plane of existence because a leaf fell on it. I'm willing to bet you have Swift Swim, but I don't know. It might actually have Swift Swim. Yup, it's got Swift Swim. So they're all gonna outspeed. That's fine, you can Aqua Ring, it's not gonna matter. You're getting one tapped. What was over here though? Not an item, just something. Presumably some kind of shortcut. And then this leads me to the item. No, it leads me to a item, definitely. Yep, big mushroom. That's money. And then once we get Surf, which we'll have fairly soon here. Maybe. Maybe. I'll be able to go ahead and grab some stuff over her. These are supposed to be fallen logs? Why the fuck is Silverwind a TM? That's so weird. But this is supposed to be a fallen log? That seems a little odd. Umbreon. Oh, that's cool. I think I have a memory of... I think I used an Umbreon, or I tried to get an Umbreon in a playthrough of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, whichever one it was, probably back in like the late 2000s or early 2010s, something like that. But I remember trying to use an Umbreon in Gen 4 at some point. I have Shadow Sneak, and somehow it outspeeds me. Priority for the win. That priority is probably going to be the first to go, to be 100% real. As nice as it is, it's probably going to end up being one of the first things to go, like when we start needing to have to fill HMs in here. And you aren't going to be aggressive until it's nighttime. Shellos, this is the best form of Shellos. It's the best one. Just is. Double battle over here, huh? Okay. And a scientist, meh, to fight. Probably should have gone over there, but oh well. Kadabra. The Shadow Sneak might take it out? Oh, maybe not. That X-Defend might actually make a difference. No, it didn't. I lied. Full heal is greatly appreciated. We like those. Damn it. Oh, look, a blue shard. Oh, these are rangers. I forgot they added in this trainer class in this gen. No, I think they had rangers in Gen 3 too, actually, now that I think about it. And then they disappeared. Where'd they go? Where are the Pokemon Rangers in the other game? Like, is it because they basically abandoned that side series of games where they're just like, we're just not gonna bring them up again. It's fine. How did the Feint go through before the Quick Claw? I have bad news. Rain came for the night and went. Now it's just muggy. May you get more than a night's worth. It seems to me that we've basically got like, I don't know if it was like it here all day because I woke up really late. But it did not rain a lot. Unfortunately, it seems. And where I'm at, I didn't see any of it. Apparently it's rained everywhere else. But it is what it is. I'm hoping we're getting more. It's a little bit early for rain, to be real. Like it's a little bit early in the year for this. But I'm not mad. We love rain. All my homies who live in California love rain. There's probably items here. There's probably more items that I missed, but With this gets us to another section. An elixir, we like those. This gets us to the Pokemon Mansion, basically. Items in the bag can be reorganized by pressing This is the first time a trainer tip has actually been, like, legitimately helpful. Holy shit, hold on, pause. We need super repels. Where did those go? Oh! 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 Oh, I'm going to spend way too long doing that. Okay. Okay. Actually, that would help a lot with the key items as well. Okay, we've got the coin case we don't need to worry about. We can move the good rod probably right there, and then the old rod underneath that one. We don't have to worry about these too much. All these pretty much are just there. We don't have to... We can open it? I forgot it had its own UI and everything. Town map versus recorder. We don't have to care about that at all. Versus recorder can just go wherever it wants. The journal we can stash like right there. Fantastic. Oh yeah, the dedicated mail slot. That's silly. But yeah, we haven't bought any new Pokeballs, and it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice doing it the way I've done it. But yeah, we have a whole section here now that I managed to run right through. Okay. But this is the Pokemon Mansion. Pretty sure I don't have to fight you. Pretty sure we fight you. I'm very well off if you haven't noticed. Are you quite prepared? This Cherubi's toast. Do you think the smaller Cherubi's more sour than the other one? I want to find out. I'm hungry. There we go. I want to know exactly. I'm pretty sure they even tell you. I'm fairly certain. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the rich people are how we make money. That's how we fucking make bank. I'm pretty sure if I were to... I think you have the amulet coin? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll keep these people in mind. There's an item. And it's a green shard. We take our shards. Right out here. Way out to the trophy garden. It's open to all visitors to enjoy. Out here is where we can find rare Pokemon. Specifically things like baby Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. So things like Pichu, but only on specific days. It's one of those things. It's where it's kind of like a... There were a ton of those in Gen 4, where they're like certain event Pokemon... Where they're not like event Pokemon, like from Mystery Gift or whatever, but they're like Pokemon, like Pichu, here we go. But you can only find them on certain days. So things like Drifloon were only available as like a static encounter that you can get like, you know, once every Friday, basically. Pichu's kind of cool. I don't need to... I might as well. Never mind, okay. Bye. Fuck you. I don't need you. I could swear there was an item out here. No? Okay. Staravia and all them. Okay, okay. There's not really a reward for completing the Dex, is there? Let's see. Dex completion. Platinum. Oh, that's interesting. Right, because, okay, so in order to actually collect the national Pokédex, you do have to find Manaphy. That's so funny. That's so strange. And in order to find Manaphy, you actually have to go in here. Pretty sure. You have to talk to this dude. You have to read this book. Manaphy, an extremely rare Pokemon that has never been seen, let alone captured in Sinnoh. There. And it was added to the Pokédex. So basically, because of that, now it's officially been seen, and now it counts. Because the only way to get Manaphy was the only way to obtain Manaphy at all until very recently, which is like a Pokemon Home thing from like fucking from completing the BDSP Pokédex where you can get a shiny Manaphy. But the only way of obtaining a Manaphy is, I think, Legends Arceus, where you can obtain Manaphy and then the iPhone or Fion or whatever. And prior to that, it was obtaining an egg from completing an entire playthrough of a Pokemon Ranger game. And then you could only transfer that egg one time per like hard physical copy of the Pokemon Ranger game. Not save file of the Ranger game. Full-on copy. You can erase that data and make it so it is infinite, but you have to go through some really annoying like processes to make that happen. Okay, what was found? Nothing? Okay. Do I fight you? Anyway. I'm pretty sure there's like an item in a trash can in here. Oh, can I actually sleep in your bed? I can. And I'm fairly certain there's another Soothe Bell item in here. Like in one of these trash cans or something. You can collect a Soothe Bell. There's another one. Okay. That's what it was. There's an item on the ground here. And then this is interesting because this right here is like a daily battle thing where this is like where they give you a set number of turns to defeat 5 Pokemon. You have a set number of turns to defeat 5 of them. And then you face off, and then with the little boss or whatever, and that boss is actually holding a rare candy. So if you wanted to, if you really, really wanted to, you can make a rare candy farm out of that. You would have to, you know, reset your clock and all that bullshit to actually make it happen. But like to do it consistently. But you can do, it is technically daily. Can't get access to that, but I can get access to this. There's our TM for a sunny day. There it is. We like the sunny day. Now, the real question is how we're going to utilize that properly, because I still need... Oh, I didn't mean to fight you. I wanted to do a double battle. Oh, well. Normally in Diamond and Pearl, you can actually go down this direction or go down the other direction for Salacion. That we went, like, how we were meant to do. But Hearthome, or Hearthome, as I always say. I heard someone say Hearthome, and now it's like, oh, that's probably how you're supposed to say it. And now it's sticking in my brain like that. But I've always said it as Hearthome. The city, like, up to the north from where we are directly. Asperberry. Pretty sure that's some sort of stone item. That right there. But that area is like, that is supposed to be the 5th gym in the game. But it's currently the 3rd, I think. Oh, Chatot. This is the one that you could make say, like, racial slurs. I don't know why I use Shadow Sneak. Thought I had something else there, I guess. And for context of what I meant by that with Chatot, Chatot had a functionality, in Diamond Pearl, specifically, and I guess Platinum, where you could record your voice, using Chatot's signature move, I think Chatter. You could use it to record your voice, and it would then play it back whenever you use the move. Because it's a little parrot. So yeah, horrible things happened as a result. And it's hilarious. But now we're back in Hearthome. With that, I'm pretty certain that we have gone and dealt with everything we needed to deal with. So we can head over to Pastoria once again. And now we can take on our rival. And fucking destroy his ass. Aren't you a clown? Oh yeah, we can battle. Yeah, we can battle these guys inside the Pokemon Center like once a day or something. Oh, it's a Mime Jr. anyway. Bye. Give me your money. Anyway, let's heal. Okay. So I need to see Crasher Wake's team. That's the one I'm mainly concerned with. I'm fairly certain he has a wish cache. Let's see. Gym leaders. Crasher Wake. Platinum, please. Oh yeah, so he leads with a Gyarados, a Quagsire, and a Floatzel. He leads with the Gyarados, at least it looks like, and then he has a Quagsire instead of a Whiscash. I think the... Ah, it's at the survival era. No, he doesn't even have a Whiscash. I thought that must be Pearl. That must be Pearl. No, he just has a Quagsire. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. I could have sworn he had a Whiscash. I think who has a Whiscash, what I must be thinking of is, I think her name is Bertha from the Elite Four. Okay. So, Thunder Punch, swap, Magical Leaf, and then... Ooh, I should do... Is I should see if I can find a Heat Rock, because I still haven't managed to find one, but... I don't think it's really going to matter. I want to hold off and teach Sunny Day to someone like, Where's Sunny Day? Who can teach Sunny Day? Who can learn it? A lot of things can learn it. That's interesting. If I treat Scizor sort of more like a... If I treat Scizor more like... Oh, hi, friend. If I treat him more like a setup mon, like with Baton Pass and all that stuff, it would be pretty useful, but I think that's wasteful. We have a Scizor. Come on. What are we doing? Hey, bud. Hey, Barry. Staravia. He's gonna be a little bit faster than me. That's mildly concerning. Oh, that's not okay. Well, that's fine. You're gone. Oh, you're not gone. Endeavor's rude. A Ponyta is currently a problem. He'll probably have Torterra by this point. He'll probably have that by this point. I'm faster than a Ponyta. That's wild. That is wild. Weasel. Go ahead and swap to you, because I don't think you're gonna have Ice Fang yet, but even if you do, I think I'll be okay. You might well have it. No, but you have Growl. Okay, good. Nice. Nice. Okay, he still has a Grottle. You know what? Let's go ahead and stay in. Let's go ahead and stay in. This thing can't really hit me at all. This thing can't hurt me. Like, it can, like, bite and crunch me. He's not supposed to have a Grottle at this point. He's definitely supposed to have a Torterra. The fuck? But Air Cutter. Yeah, he can munch on me. He's gonna eat my bananas. Excellent. Easy. No loss, nothing. Fantastic. I want my own theme song. Are we at the right time of day for the Krogunk thing to happen? No? Okay. It must be like a certain day. There's gonna be like a little Krogunk that like runs into the marsh. Speaking of the marsh, it might be wise to go in there. What if we take a little detour? Let's take a little detour. I want to see if I can find a Heat Rock. I know I'm not going to be able to find one. The odds of that are quite low. But let's take a little detour. Let's do some underground mining. I love doing the underground stuff. I love it. So let's go do some more. All right. Please be within reach. Yes. Excellent. Okay, some of them are not, but some of them are. Okay, so they should be around here. There we are. Rock trap. Two things confirmed. Lovely, lovely. Love that. My favorite. Some spheres. Oh my lord. Really? Where? Must have been like something like a heart scale or something really small. Ooh, 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 hi. The walls are bulging. Tiny sphere we don't have to care about at all. Okay, tiny sphere. There's probably something there, but definitely not a heat rock. Hello, Mary. Good afternoon. Or I guess it might be evening now at this point, but hello. How's it going? I hate... Oh, don't do this. Okay. Gonna have some chicken parmesan. I love chicken parmesan. That actually does sound pretty good right now. And that isn't just because I'm quite hungry. Oh my lord. That's gotta be like right here, except it wasn't. What the fuck? Oh no, my bag's full. Anyway. Oh, there's another one down here. There we are. Love that. You know, I actually really like this. I like this minigame. I like this minigame quite a bit, and I wonder if they did anything to change it or improve upon it in the Sinnoh Underground, if at all. Size 18, unfortunately full, I don't have to care. No Eve tonight? No. We don't normally stream on Thursdays anymore. She's got classes today. We could stream something later. That's up to her, though. Pardon me. But she does have work tomorrow, so you know, she doesn't like to do things on Thursdays anymore because she's busy with classes and then having to go to work. Like, motherfucker. The one thing I don't like about this minigame, I think these like metal like bricks or whatever, I think are perfectly fair and balanced. The one change I would make to this minigame, like as a whole, would probably be the idea of like, okay, So like, you see how like when I do this, there's like these little cracks that show like what's underneath. I would probably have put some of those like in like various locations, like at the start. That makes sense. So you can actually sort of like see what's underneath. And like if you want to have like varying like levels of difficulty, sure. But that's a size 20 sphere, goddamn. I think that's the highest you can get here. Obviously you can go up to like 99, but you have to bury them. But yeah, no, look, when it comes down to it, I think that's probably like the one change I would make if I were to recreate this mini game as its own thing. That's probably what I would do. I do hate the caves looking the same. I don't know. Do we know if they actually did improve that in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? In terms of the like the minigame itself, did they include the minigame? I don't remember. I feel like they did. They have to. You can't just include the like the Sinnoh Underground and not include the minigame. That'd be ridiculous. Ooh, hey, another shard. We take that. No idea, didn't buy BDSP. Fair enough. Give me the shard, though. Okay, first of all, I have to, like, go here. And then I can start wiggling through here. There we go. Oh, it was a fucking hurl trap. All I'm trying to do is find a heat rock. That's the one thing that's eluded me in all the time I've spent in the Sinnoh Underground here. Don't care about the sphere. Don't care about the sphere. All I want is a heat rock. Is that too much to ask? It feels like it's too much to ask. Sinnoh does have too many caves. I mean, I don't agree. I think the problem isn't that there's too many caves, it's that there's too many random encounters. Because this is when we still did random encounters. In the caves. Oh my lord. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's another shard. Nice. Just get rid of it. We'll just collect the shard and move on. Yeah, I could Sinnoh Underground like all day. I could do this for hours. The only problem I have, like, okay, so there's that mechanic, like, with these, that this isn't, like, present at the very beginning. That's a problem, I think, with this. The only other mechanic that I have an issue with is the fact that, like, you notice how in the map, in the map, like, over on the top screen here, like, you have, like, all these different segments, areas, like, where you have, like, basically this section in the middle. You can't see my mouse cursor right now, but you can see, like, you have to traverse to 3 different caves for the first 3 gyms. Now that you mention it, you're right. That's funny, actually. I'm okay with that still. Doesn't matter to me. But like you have all these different like segments here, and like there's like 4 different sections, depending on where you enter the underground in the game that you can wind up in. Actually, no, that's not true. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No. Yeah, there's 6. There's 6 different sections. The problem is like the little I guess ore points or like mine nodes, they can spawn in places you just don't have access to. You just can't get there, and that's frustrating. That's something I find annoying. Whatever. I think their other ones are down this way now. Probably like right here. Yep. Wow, there's a couple of them. Okay. Okay, that's a sphere. That is also a sphere. Heart scale! We'll take the heart scale. Happily. There we go, dug everything up. I do like the minigame as well. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, I just think it could be improved. And you know, that would be a fun little exercise. That would be a fun little exercise, actually recreating this minigame as a game dev thing. That would be fun. Literally, like, here, let me make it better. Things should not hide a wall online. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, look, a sphere. I'm starting to get the feeling I'm not going to find a heat rock anytime soon. And I know they're in this game. I've seen them. They're in Gen 3 even. I'm just going to start slapping it. Do it, Zelthor. Do what? Are you going to be the devil on my shoulder telling me to Gen 1 in with PK Hex? Because I don't want to, but... like all the stuff you get connecting to the internet to the game? Yeah, there's a few things like that, but it's like... ooh, you have a fossil. I haven't seen one of these in a minute. This is another Cranidos fossil, I think. Like with Spiritomb, technically you don't need to be online. You just need to have another DS, essentially, and another copy of the game. Oh. Whatever. Skull fossil. That's money. Or confirmed. Green shard. We liked that. We like that. So there's almost guaranteed to be something in this section, but it doesn't matter because we got the shard. Are you gonna buy the DLC? I'm gonna fucking have to. Like, there's no way fans are butts. Because Nintendo has me, like, you know, they've got me by the balls, so to speak. The real question is when, because it's probably not going to be, I'm probably not going to be able to grab it day one, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I don't want that sphere anyway, it's fine. Where the hell is this other one? Where's this one chilling? gonna be like right here. 1 over. Not buying the game till December, which is fair. Which is fair. Totally fair. And I'm not gonna feel too awful about that myself, because if I were to do a thing, it might end up being like, you know, mid, you know, or late October or mid, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, it is a big opportunity. And I've noticed every time I try and think about this, like, it's kind of it's not really actually going to be a big thing, right? It's not going to be like, it's not going to be worth it. But it always does have the potential that, because, you know, it's like a big brand new thing, that it might, you know, if I were to stream it like day of, like, people might show up, you know? But I don't know about that. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're on the other side. Yeah. That's why I didn't buy BDSP or Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. That's also, yeah, that's fair. I think ZA is going to be fine. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm just confused on how everything's going with that game. Cube trap. What do I get out of this? Spheres? Oh, okay, whatever. Are we done with the ping points? Is there no more? Okay, so I guess we're heading back up. Oh, no, wait, never mind. As soon as I say something. Come here, my friends. I've come to collect you. Oh, look at this. Okay, so there's a trap here. And I think there's a trap, like, right here. Look at this. Will we ever find our heat rock? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, but I did find a fucking lot of money just now. Oh my goodness. It's like a comet shard or something, or whatever it's called. Star piece, whatever it is. Where could I possibly have looked? They said what other, did they say what other megas are going to be hidden in the DLC? No. There's like some leaks of like a ton of new megas, like, in all that, but at the same time, it's like, how much of that is actually real? That is the question. But as far as we know, the only things available from that DLC are cosmetics, which I'm not opposed to. Like, day one, you can get the cosmetics, like, fine, fair enough. But then there's also, like, Mega Raichu X and Y available whenever that DLC comes out. Oh. Oh my. That's a whole plate. That's a whole plate. An insect plate. Not bad. Not bad at all. Really? There we go, got them all. Not that it matters to me. Not interested in any of these. I'm looking for a single heat rock. That is all I want. Small prism. Another one. I just want a heat rock. That's all I want. But no. What actually are the odds for that? Hold on. Heat rock. Platinum. Dig for them in the underground. Let's see. Every time you mine in a new spot in the underground, there's only a 20% chance that a non-sphere item will be hidden underneath rocks and dirt. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be a while. Okay. I don't know. Oh, there's another spot right here. Yay. Of course. Oh my god, we found one. Oh, we are so here. We fucking got it. We got the heat rock. We got the fucking heat rock. Okay, cool. You know, for the longest time, I thought those the heat rock items were like disposable. Like they were like single-use items. For the longest time, I thought they were single-use until like when I was researching for this team. That is when I found out they're just an item you hold and it just works. So what heat rocks do, for those who aren't aware, is heat rocks basically are, they extend the duration of the move Sunny Day when used by the holder. So for normally, like Sunny Day brings bright sunlight, it lasts for 5 turns. The heat rock extends it by another 3 turns for a total of 8. It was actually very, very useful. And I'm going to go ahead and slap that on you. And then I think, honestly, I'm gonna put the amulet coin on Ploppins here. I don't think you need the quick claw anymore. Because now I can go ahead and I can teach you Sunny Day. I can teach you Sunny Day, and I can teach you Solar Beam. Like, I mean, this is one of those things where it's like, I could teach you Sunny Day. No, I'm gonna teach you Sunny Day. It just makes sense to have you be the one to do that. We're gonna get rid of growth, because it doesn't really, it's a little slow. That's fine. And then we'll get rid of Magical Leaf. Solar Beam. This thing is about to be a fucking powerhouse. We'll get rid of Magical Leaf as well. This is gonna be double the power. And because Banammoth does actually have some bulk, as long as we don't get hit by an Ice-type move or anything like that, we'll be okay. Like, Fire is going to be a little, you know, iffy, but as long as you don't get hit by ice, I think we'll be just fine. We resist quite a bit. It like grass flying is actually a fairly decent defensive type. It's just not. It's a fairly decent defensive type, but the problem is that the things that it's weak to, it's really weak to them. Team Ao or Team Darren? I don't know what the fuck that means. Thunder Punch this big barrel. I don't like this thing's sprite in this game. That's actually kind of horrifying looking. I guess it would be Io, not Ao. But still, I don't know what that is. Just throwing out some random stuff. And this is an opportunity to switch. Yeah, Water Pulse, I'm gonna just eat, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and Solar Beam now. Like, it is what it is, like, it's not gonna hit me. It became confused, though. That's rude. That's not cool. Snap out of confusion, perfect. Solar Beam. I sped that up a little too fast. I think that's the first time I've seen Solar Beam in this game. At least not for a long time. My bad. I'm willing to bet you're gonna have a Pelipper. Wingull or Pelipper. As usually the Sailor jams. It's a fucking Wingull. We're gonna make this a problem for them. And I'm pretty sure now I'm significantly faster. Because I have Chlorophyll. I'm almost certain that Gyarados is gonna have Ice Fang, isn't it? It has Brine, Waterfall, Bite, and Twister. That's fine, actually. I can stay in on that. No problem. The Floatzel is gonna be the one that I'm gonna be a little iffy on, because that has Ice Fang. Did you miss streaming with Sam? Or do you miss streaming with Sam? Yeah, for sure. Of course I do. I miss streaming with all three of us. Thing is, Sam and I, like, well, not I, but Sam has kind of like found his own thing, has found his own niche, and then is also streaming with someone else on days that just kind of like, I can make it work, but like Eve can't make it work, so it's just kind of like one of those like, it is what it is. You know, not super, like, I'm not worried about it. I miss streaming with him for sure, but I think he's been having a lot of fun playing RuneScape with Platty, so I'm not gonna step on that. I don't wanna, you know, ruin a good thing. Solar Beam until we win. Fuck this Meryl. This Meryl has nothing. I bet there's an Azumarill after this too. Not for long. Yeah, there's a Zoomerl. Does it have huge power in this game? Because Zoomerl with huge power is kind of crazy still too. I would not mind using an Azumarill. There's a ton of Pokemon where I'm like, I should use this. Just because I've never really, like, I've used a few of them. Like, I think I did use an Azumarill in our last playthrough, didn't we? With Ultra Moon. Thing is, Azumarill has a different typing pre-Gen 6, so it's kind of actually not bad. Marill has huge power since introduction. Well, they didn't have abilities in Gen 2, did they? I thought the abilities were a Gen 3 thing. Ow, pecked me. Rude. So I didn't know if it had that or not until I didn't know if that was the hidden ability or whatever. Some Pokemon also just didn't get another ability until way later. Gen 3 was the introduction of huge power. I did not know that. That seemed very Gen 5. You know what I mean? That Gyarados ate that. Okay, buddy. I could have just solar beamed again, but I didn't want to lose it. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to lose it. So I could solar beam this thing. This fucking goldfish. Pure power and huge power were introduced in Gen 3 for Marill and Meditite. Really? Huh. I didn't know. I was not aware. Let me actually swap you around here, because I think 36 is gonna be fine. But I do need to... Actually, what level is all your stuff? 33, 34, 37! Okay. So we're gonna be a little bit under-leveled. Finally. Why they had two abilities to do the same thing beats me. It probably wasn't a problem. The bloat probably wasn't a problem then. And then it kind of just wound up being a problem now. Like, I know why, I mean, I know why that's why so many moves, like, got, yeeted. But, still. Time out. I didn't mean to use Thunder Punch, I was intending to use Drain Punch. I did not know Shellos was pure water. I thought it was water ground. Gastrodon is what is apparently water ground, not Shellos. I did not realize that. Alright. A Golduck lived? Golduck, what are you on? I don't mind, we don't need 10 attacks to reduce attack and defense. I'm with you, I don't think we need that many either. The only thing I'm kind of like, I do miss Pursuit. Pursuit was like a really like nice thing to have in competitive. It didn't really work very well in like the main game, but Pursuit was one of the moves that was actually quite useful that got cut. Like there were like of the things that got cut, like there was a lot of stuff that was actually quite useful. And then there was a bunch of chaff that just didn't make any sense. Like, and then there's some stuff that's still here that's a bunch of chaff that doesn't make any sense. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stay in. I think I am gonna stay in with what's its face? I'm gonna stay in the. I'm gonna lead with Gallade. Take out that Gyarados turn 1, and then swap over for the Quagsire. Sunny Day, get all that set up. Solar Beam it, knock it out, and then swap back to the Gallade, and then I think we should be okay. Yeah, Pursuit did what, 40 damage, and if you try to escape, did 80? I think it was 60? But, yeah, I think it doubled in power. But I could be wrong. Let me double check. Pursuit Pokemon. Yeah, doubles in power. Generation 3 was a power of 40. It was a power of 40. Okay. I was wrong. You were right. Pursuit also no longer had an accuracy check in Gen 3. And it was introduced in Gen 2. Interesting. Will now hit any adjacent Pokemon that attempts to switch out, but not more than one. More than one per turn. Okay. If the target is using U-turn, Pursuit special effect will activate only if the user of Pursuit would actually act later than the target. Okay, that's weird. In Pokemon Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, this can trigger the Acid Rain glitch by knocking out a target that was about to switch, while Trick Room, Gravity, Uproar, and any other type of weather other than rain is active. Oh my god, what the fuck is the Acid Rain glitch? Resulting in the simultaneous occurrence of multiple types of weather at once, thus damaging all Pokemon on the field. That's awesome. Pursuit is now affected by King's Rock. Interesting. Yeah, Gen 5 to 7. But yeah, okay. Anyway. Crash Awake time. Let's double check who's in the lead, who's in the party here. I think we're good to go. I'm going to keep my hand off of the speed up button. Is Crash Awake bald? Is he bald, or is he just wearing like a weird hat? Like, he's wearing a weird hat regardless, but is it that he's bald and then it's just like straps basically going down this way and this way and this way, or is it just like a whole thing? That's the real question I have. God damn. That waterfall's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Used a hyper potion. Okay, I will speed that bit up. Death Balled? Okay. If you didn't have that Intimidate, I would have. That would have been a turn 1 knockout. And that's what Shadow Sneak is for. Oh, he's leading immediately into Floatzel. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I thought he'd go into Quagsire. We're starting off with Floatzel immediately. Okay. Brine. I don't resist that, but I'll be okay. Brine again. I don't think I'll live a third. No, I won't. Okay. That's fine. I really don't have much. I should have just, like, actually healed. That's what I should have done. This thing has Ice Fang, so it'll probably one-tap me, but if I can set up the Sunny Day... Yeah. If I can live once and set up a Sunny Day, I can then just knock it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's probably got Aqua Jet. In fact, it definitely has Aqua Jet. It'll probably try and use that on me. Crunch. Okay, that's fine too. No problem with that. Chlorophyll came in and just I outspeed you now. Goodbye. It's over. Body slam. Nah, we don't care. Keep old moves. We don't care. Give up on body slam. Did anyone expect Tropius to kind of come in and start doing things like this? Did anyone expect that? Because I fucking didn't. I kind of thought this was going to end up being an Alolan Executor situation where it was just kind of underwhelming the whole time. No, it's actually putting in work. Because real talk, like, Alolan Executor was just kind of there in our Ultra Moon playthrough. It really did not do a whole lot. Tropius is, it is decent. It just does not have, it has low speed and really middling, like, offenses. Not great physical attack. Special attack. But it's got decent bulk. It just needs more, it just needs like another 100 base stats to be 100% real with you. Like, its bulk is fine. It just needs like 90 or 100 special attack. I don't know, 70 or 80 physical, and then like 60 speed. No, 70 speed. Because like the low speed is fine as long as you have like Sunny Day up, but if you don't, you're kind of just screwed because it's got solar, like it has like chlorophyll, which is great for, like, it doubles its speed, so it's fine. But ideally you want to have that on like a weather set team, basically. So where you can just swap in and out, no problem. You don't have to worry about setting up a turn, using a turn to set up. It's just, I like Tropius. This is the first time I've actually used one. Like, for real. Like, I think I've probably, like, caught a Tropius back in, like, Ruby. Back when I was, like, 5-6 years old. And, hey, Barry. We're gonna go after him. Going after him like Master said, okay. We did heal, right? Okay, we did. I'd used Tropius before and it's always good. I mean, I don't know. I just look at its stats and its typing and its move pool and I'm like, it still needs help. It just needs help. It's fine, especially in like a playthrough team. It's okay. It still needs help. Especially as far as like its flying type moves are concerned, it still needs some serious help. Because it gets like what, air slash? So it's like 75 power. And like it gets Hurricane. It does get Hurricane, I'm pretty sure, in like later gens. The problem is that Hurricane only gets is guaranteed in rain, which is counterproductive to its ability chlorophyll and solar power, I guess technically, but solar power you kind of don't want to roll with. But what does Tropius even get like for a hidden ability? Does it have one? It has Harvest. Harvest as a hidden ability is not too bad. Makes sense, at least. It just makes total sense. But like, pretty sure it gets Hurricane. It gets Outrage for some reason. At least this is the current gen. As in the Gen 9 listing here. TM gets Trailblaze, which is physical, because it has like, what are its stats? Hold on. Yeah, it has like 72 special attack, which is not horrible. 68 physical attack, which is because it's just barely a few points off. But like 99 HP, 83 defense, 87 special defense, that's solid. 51 speed though is the problem, but Chlorophyll kind of solves that. But like, what does it get in terms of like flying type? It has, again, there's Air Cutter, Air Slash. Yeah, it gets Hurricane. And that's it. Hurricane can hit Pokemon that are semi-invulnerable during Fly, Bounce, Sky Drop. When used in rain, it bypasses the accuracy check. When used in harsh sunlight, which is what you want to have with this ability, it actually has an accuracy drop to where it's only 50% accurate. So Hurricane is just actively not worth using. I don't know. It just needs like an actual like. It needs like a 90 powers flying type move, honestly. Special attacking fly type move. What do you get for eggs? You get Dragon Dance, so you can do physical. Okay, there's that. What about in Platinum? Could you have had Dragon Dance? No, you don't get Dragon Dance in this game. It does learn Giga Drain at some point as well, so that's something that actually might be worth yoinking. But I don't know if we'll need it. Transfer only? No. What about in Soul Silver? What do you get for egg moves? You learn Dragon Dance in Soul Silver. Interesting. Tropius might have been a better choice in Soul Silver. Specifically for physical. Gets access to Leaf Blade, Leech Seed. I mean, that's not bad. You could actually run a physical Tropius. Huh. I don't know why I'm psychoanalyzing this. Hey, bud. Muy interesante. See. See. I know things. Oh, we're fighting. I forgot we fight him at this point. Whatever. Bye. Little sucker punch ain't gonna stop me. Yeah, I've seen the group of Psyduck. And now we have the secret potion, so now we can make our way up to, Celestic. We don't have Surf yet, do we? Is that when we get Surf, we go up to Celestic? TM. HM. Okay, we need that one. We need the locations. Okay, look at location where it's found. Okay. Surf is in Celestic Town. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. What this actually, you know that I think about it, we kind of just like ran off without actually like doing anything, you know, that we're supposed to. And we have to go pick a Pokemon. We have to go pick a Pokemon, which means we have to roll heads and tails. That being said, we kind of have a problem. Well, we don't have a problem, really. If we don't pick the Horsey, then we don't have a Pokemon that can learn Surf or whatever. But then if we, like, but we also have a Prinplup, so whatever. We just have to flip a coin now because we have 2 left. We have 2 left. So, I need a coin. I don't have a coin. I have a coin somewhere nearby. I think I don't. Oh, wait. Don't we have the coin flip app? Like the Poketch? Hold on. Favorite Charizard? Yes. Coin toss, how do I get this? No, you're kidding me. I have to have Rock Climb to get it. That's lame. There's a kitchen timer? Why the fuck did this not actually wind up being an actual, like a real watch? Why did nobody make this? An alarm clock. There's a hidden move thing for the in the Poketch in BDSP. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh wow, that's actually a great. That's actually great. Is Mega Charizard Z in the DLC? I hope so, but I don't know. Okay, so in BDSP, this is a huge, like, win for that game. The Hidden Moves app replaces the function of HMs in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl by summoning a wild Pokemon to perform the field move instead. It is obtained from a hiker in Orbor Gate with Rock Smash available by default. However, the field moves cannot be used until the respective badges have been obtained. All moves for the app are obtained in the same way the original HMs were given to you, in the same way the original HMs were given to the player in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So basically, it's literally just so you aren't forced to teach the HMs to your Pokemon. That's great. That's fantastic. All right, so I don't have a coin. No, I do. I have a penny. It's just not really a good one to use for a coin flip, so whatever. Well, if I actually caught it, it would be fine. Let's see here. All right, heads or tails? Heads is gonna be number 1, tails is gonna be number 2. Heads is number 1. We are taking number 1. I think if I just do this back and forth for a few steps, I should have it. You know, it should open up any second now. There it is. Houndour. Okay, well, we have our fire type now, so we've got the next 2 gyms on lock. We are good to go. We are good to go. What do we name? Name him Togepi. I don't think I will. Houndour is very mid. I like Houndoom. I don't use it very often. I don't get to, but I like Houndoom. It's okay. Midnight? Well, considering it's female, I like where you're going with this. So I'm gonna name it Luna. See, what are we rocking with here? I don't even remember what I've got in here, to be honest. It's got Early Bird, Ember, Fire Fang. Okay. Alrighty. Time to... Midnight seemed very, like... That seemed very, like, I don't know why, in my brain, that seemed very male. So... I just kind of went with it. Time to go spam 30 rare candies on this thing. This should be an excellent one to pair off and Smog? No, we don't need it. It's okay. Alright, have fun, Shady. By the time you get back, we'll probably have an actual Pokemon done. We'll be done rare candying it. Roar? No. We don't need Roar. So Insomnia and Vital Spirit prevent sleeping. Well, Early Bird is to make... Yeah, I know. The other option was Flash Fire, which is fine, but like... It like... Flash Fire in particular, like, only powers up Fire-type moves, so it's not actually that useful. Like, when you're throwing it against a Fire-type Pokemon, so it can absorb that, it just doesn't, like, all it does is just make me invulnerable, which maybe would have been better, I guess, but I have found being asleep to be much more annoying. Odor Sleuth might be interesting, might be useful. Let's get rid of Hal. Let me double check Houndoom's stats real fast. Houndour. Violet, you need to be in Platinum. What's your moveset? Bite, Beat Up, Fire Fang, Feint Attack, Embargo, Flamethrower at 43. Nasty Plot at 53. You learned Heat Wave, though. You learned Heat Wave. Where? I don't think that's... Yeah, Water Absorb and Volt Absorb are way better, absolutely. You learn Sucker Punch, all that, like that's fine, but I think Heat Wave... Can we learn that from the other guy? Okay, Flamethrower does have a TM. I wish there was a location data in this app for that, but I have to go out of my way to find it. Will-O-Wisp, Overheat, Dark Pulse, all of that. Okay, but you don't learn Dark Pulse. You don't learn Dark Pulse. Maybe Houndoom does at level 44. You learn Thunder Fang. That's interesting. Fire Fang. No, you don't learn Dark Pulse. Just straight up, you don't. Not by level up. Okay. Nasty Plot was an egg move? I did not realize that. I feel like I should have put that in as an egg move. My bad. Yeah, it doesn't flash fire, burst special, boost special attacks. Are you telling me it's just fire attacks? Yeah, that's what I was reading on Bulbapedia. At least that's how I think it was for Gen 4. Let me double check. Let me scroll all the way up here. Flash fire ability. It makes the Pokemon immune to fire. Starting in Gen 3, it makes the Pokemon immune to fire-type moves and will activate when hit by one. When activated, the power of the Pokemon's fire-type moves is increased by 50%, while subsequent hits by fire-type moves will not provide further increases in power. The Pokemon remains immune to the moves. Let's see, blah, 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 blah. Okay, in Generation 4... Oh, I was wrong. In Generation 4, it boosts special attack. Okay, I was wrong. I screwed up. I won't lie, I might actually change it to Flash Fire later then. It actually does, it's starting in Generation 4. It now technically boosts the Pokemon's attack or special attack by 50%, during which damage calculation, yada yada yada, okay. Effectively resulting in the same effect. So yeah. And then Generation 4, Flash Fire is, or Generation 5, the Flash Fire is now functional even if the user is frozen. The Pokemon will not be thawed out, however. That's a little rude. Outside of battle, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, if a Pokemon with Flash Fire is in the first place in the party, there's a 51% chance the game will force an encounter with a Fire-type Pokemon. Really? If in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, the chance is 50%. That wasn't a thing already? Oh, that's interesting. I went to see if I could get Fritz to crack up on stream via DMs. He didn't notice. Oof. That's rough. That sucks. Fritz, be better. Sorry, I didn't mean to speed through part of that. So the inverse. So yeah, I was wrong. It was like that initially on Gen 3, and I must have been reading outdated or wrong information on, it must not have been Bulbapedia then, it must have been Pokemon DB that I was looking at. But in Gen 4, it apparently does function how it's supposed to function. Which... okay, good. I'm still not going to be throwing it out... mostly. Beat up. Physical. The user gets all the party Pokemon to attack the foe. The more party Pokemon, the more damage. Now, beat up is another one that I've always kind of, like, not really... beat up move. Let's see. It's a damage-dealing dark multi-strike move in Generation 2. Prior to Generation 4, it was the signature move of Sneasel, but other Pokemon could inherit it via breeding, yada 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 yada. Okay. Generation 3 and 4. If it uses... Beat up ignores Wonder Guard, as it is considered a typeless attack. Interesting. Okay, so beat up is crazy. Okay. And it's considered a... is it considered typeless? Really? The sniper ability does not affect critical hits. Each strike now has an independent chance of activating a King's Rock or Razor Fang. Beat up cannot receive boost from Technician. But each strike has an independent chance of being a critical hit. So each strike, so if I'm not mistaken, the King's Rock is... yeah, so each strike can actually cause it to flinch or cause a critical hit. So that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I always assumed, I wanted to look into this because I needed to, like, this is, for years I've looked at beat up and looked at it and went, that seems bad. Does that mean every Pokemon in the party has to know beat up just based on the wording of it? And no, I was wrong. No, it's just how many Pokemon are in the party. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. I'm actually gonna... what is the damage calculation? In Generation 5 is when it actually started getting boosts from Sword Stance and stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Same type attack bonus is also not calculated. That's interesting. No, I think I'm gonna keep Bite then. I think I'm gonna keep Bite for now. We need to get you to like level 34, 35, really. Everything else like also needs to go up. 33, we're gonna take you to 34. Fuck it, we're gonna take you to 36. Because that's pretty much where everything else is. Julius is going up there too. Helping Hand, no. Julius did not learn Helping Hand. Now, I don't remember if Heat Wave was over by that guy. But we should go check out the Pastoria, or Route 212 here. We need to go check that out, see if I have enough... I think I might have enough shards to go check that out, but I don't know for sure. I could swear there were encounters in the mud here. I could swear there were encounters out here. Oh my god. Okay, freedom. Do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, you don't get Heat Wave. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we don't have access to Heat Wave anytime soon. Nor Dark Pulse. Where do we find Dark Pulse? Dark Pulse. TM... TM79. Where can I find that? Victory Road. Okay, so we're fucked. Alright, fine. Whatever. The Muffin Man? Yes, the Muffin Man. That's a little obnoxious. So Victory Road, Celadon Department Store, as well in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. PBR? Oh, Pokemon Battle Revolution. After beating the little battle. That's crazy. You could actually get it there. But yeah, Victory Road. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna be stuck with physical dark type moves for a while. Which is not amazing. Need to double check your learn set. What else do you get? Anything? Yep. Yeah, you get Dark Pulse. And Crunch. Yeah. You get Crunch at 54. And Sucker Punch. Which, you know, is better than nothing. Punishment. Oh. Well, that's physical as well. That's pretty rough, actually. Not getting access to Dark Pulse like early enough is pretty rough. Well, lesson learned, I suppose. Let's make our way to, let me also switch you. Goodness gracious. Because we have a date with destiny. We must go to the north. This area is also pretty foggy, isn't it? So we can actually use defog out here. Psyduck. Sure. Old Charm. Sounds good. Okay, well, there's an item over here. Max Repel. Probably going to be worth actually pulling out the Super Repels, to be 100% honest. Oh my god, that takes forever. That takes forever. That's going to be a trainer. Hello, friend. A ninja trio. Yay. Okay. Love seeing a good critical hit. This thing is probably gonna sucker punch again. Or not, okay. We take it. Goodbye. In the Hyper Potion. Another guy here. Yeah, as far as Houndoom goes, I think I might have to do some changing and editing, honestly. With that one, I think that one's. I think I was not prepared. I guess I can just Thunder Punch it. I guess it's bug poison. That would have been fine. Yeah, super effective. It would have been fine. I know one of them, I know its evolution is dark poison, so it's not, you know, not weak to psychic anymore. Hello, child. Mysterious child. Don't tell me you're a ninja too. I'll never tell. This thing, however, is definitely immune to psychic. So we're just gonna have to do that instead. Free ball. Free ball. Nope, defog. Oh no, the repel's effect wore off. I better go back in and do this. I'm so glad they made that so much better in later games. Giving us the prompt. Zubat Shmoobat. Oh, it's a Golbat. I better Thunder Punch it. Oh man. And it's a Stunky. I better Drain Punch it. And then I better keep speeding up. And then I better Cycle Cut, and it's gone. Bye. I think I actually want to lead with Mamoswine for a little bit. I haven't used Mamoswine in a hot minute. I mean, it's been a little bit, but it also has the amulet coin on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lead with that for now. That feels very much like a, hey, there's an item here. No? There's something over there. Plus, we need to get our Mamoswine to level 40 anyway, so we can get our Earthquake. We've got to do Turnback Cave. I think that's what it's called. Turnback Cave, and then the... Oh man, there's the whole fucking... There's that whole side quest where we have to go escort some kid out of the cave. Got to do that at some point. Probably later, but... Something like that. And then Giraffe-rig. Let's... I guess we'll just go for Ice Fang, I guess. That'll work. Light screen, huh? But yeah, like getting the TM for Earthquake is gonna be really nice to have on other Pokemon. But Mamoswine's not gonna need it. He's gonna learn Earthquake in just a little bit, so it'll be fine. Just need to figure out like who would benefit from Earthquake the most. It would probably be either Electo or Julius, but I don't think either of them can learn it. I don't think there's anyone else that's really all that useful for. I might be able to put it on the Eggroll, but that might be a stretch. Okay, this works out for me. Oh, we've got Intimidate? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and Mud Bomb that Raichu, and then we're gonna Thunder Punch that Gyarados immediately. That accuracy drop just came in really nice. That was delightful. Also, how the fuck is Ploppins faster? That is disturbing. How was Ploppins faster than my Gallade there? What is your speed stat, comparatively? 8177. Wild. Okay. Modest. Good, good, good. The attack is not bad. Well, it's kind of bad, comparatively. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay. Okay, I can't go down there to get you. A Scyther? Oh, that's just fine. That is just fine. That thing might be faster than me, so I'm just gonna Ice Shard. I think it'll be fine. I think I'll be able to one-tap it. No, okay. There it goes. I'm going to destroy Cynthia's Garchomp with Ploppins here. It is going to be, I'm going to be a problem with Mamoswine. This thing is going to ruin its day. All I have to do is Ice Shard and it's probably a wrap. Luxio. Probably won't one-tap it. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, it did. Ploppins is indestructible. Now. TM30 Shadow Ball is actually pretty big, because that's actually going to be huge for us, because that can be taught to what's his face, Shadow Ball. You can learn it, Julius, but also Luna here would actually love Shadow Ball, because that may not be stab, but is at least coverage. It is at least coverage for psychic types. That is fan-fucking-tastic. We'll get rid of Odor Sleuth for now. It's fine. And again, you learn Flamethrower like way late, don't you? Yeah, 48. That's pretty late. That's like we're taking on the Elite Four kind of late. Or at least getting through Victory Road. Eh. A Machoke is kind of scary. I'm going to swap. I could not swap. I could do it, but I'm not going to. I am being DM'd by two separate people. Damn it, Shady. What you sent me? What the fuck? I'm actually gonna move Discord over here. Yeah, Shadow Ball is big. May not be stab, but it's at least coverage. You know what's stab and coverage? Mud Bomb, and it missed! You fool. You poisoned my pig. You poisoned my pig. And I missed again. And I'm firing and then I missed. Okay, it's gone. We're good. I shouldn't be allowed to have speed up. I shouldn't be allowed. It's a problem. I'm gonna need to buy more hyper potions. And then I have antidotes up here. There we go. No more poison. It's poison. Ploppin's poison. Ploppin's the poison specifically meant for Ploppins. Poison. Cusco's poison. Poison specifically meant to kill Cusco. Oh, it's a bird. It's a ball. Oh, it's less of a ball. It's a dead one, though. Bitch. You're a trainer. You're like an Arcanine or something. Yeah, it's his last fight. Veteran Brian. He's got a Tangler. Not for long. I have an Ice Fang. Munch munch. Ponyta, that's fine. I'll win. It's fine. Hit it with return. This thing is a chunky motherfucker. It just eats it. No problem. We've been through a lot together, Ploppins. God damn. And a Gobberry. Go ahead and nab these. Waiting to find Leppas. Citrus. Alrighty. We have made it to the Celestic of town. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure... Oh, odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There's a Dragon Fang. I'm fairly certain. There is something here. There's supposed to be an item hidden here somewhere. King's Rock. Definitely something here. No? Okay. Alrighty then. No biggie. Yeah, this should be fine. I know I'm hyper-focusing on Ploppins here, but I'm just trying to get Earthquake. I'm just trying to get to level 40. Yeah, okay. Oh, Houndour. You could have evolved yours a long time ago, man. I don't know why you're running around with just a Houndour. Your fault then. Then a Golbat, perfect. Nice. And that'll do it. That gives us Earthquake. Earthquake. We're gonna move. Mud Bomb, get out. Earthquake. I should have checked what the old charm looked like in the inventory. I should have checked that. Oh well. But yeah, no, we've got Earthquake now, so we can safely switch out. What we should be running is probably something like Luna right now. I don't know if there's any Pokemon or any items in here. I want to say there is an item, but I don't know where it is. Okay, well, maybe I should have led with... Maybe I should have led with Ploppins instead. Oh no, we're okay then. Team Galactic Boss Cyrus. Oh, it was a crit. I was gonna say, like, why do I have Fire Fang then? Like, what am I doing? Alright, Murkrow, what can we do against that? I'm actually gonna stay in. It's fine. I don't need to go crazy here. That hurts a lot, actually. Oh, why would I do that? Oh, I lived. Damn, it's actually faster than me. Okay, didn't see that coming. I got bopped by a Murkrow. I'm a little embarrassed. So I have my revenge. This really is my only thing here, basically. That sucks. Trying not to use Ploppins now that I've got it. Let's see. Byron is gonna have... He's gonna have Bastiodon. He's gonna have Bastiodon, Steelix, and probably Probopass. Surf! Nice. Gym leaders. Yeah, Byron. Okay. Platinum, you're gonna have... Oh, he's gonna have Magneton, Steelix, and a Bastiodon. Interesting how they're all different. Okay. In Diamond and Pearl and all that, they actually do swap out a Pokemon permanently. They don't give it back in the rematch in the survival area. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we have Surf. We can go ahead and just teach it, I guess, for now. Yep. Get rid of Bubble or whatever. We can head over to Canalave. Which means we're gonna have to start heading towards Iron Island. Canalave is also gonna have the move deleter, so if we ever want to make some changes, we're gonna be able to do that. But yeah, we're gonna basically start making our way to Iron Island. And in Iron Island, that's where the Riolu egg is as well. Which means I have to have an empty slot in my party in order to... That sucks. That sucks. Okay. I don't know if it's required for me to go there or not. Not sure. Regardless. God, that surf speed is so nice. Are you gonna be a problem? Are you gonna be a problem? I think you're gonna be a problem. I need to look up, do you have new tutors? Pokemon Platinum. Alright. The one in the survival area is the one with Heat Wave. Of course it is. Of course it is! Alright. Well, Byron is gonna get fucking clapped between all of what I've got going on here. So we're good to go. I don't know why I use Drain Punch instead of Psycho Cut. And then I think this guy has something else, something electric type. So I want to say something like Voltorb. Let's find out. Kricketune! Okay, even better. Makes sense. Musician. And a Magnemite. Okay, perfect. I forgot about the seals. I wish they would bring that back. It would be a little hard to do, I think, with a within the 3D titles, but I think like seals, I think would be an awesome thing to bring back. It was a really robust system. It was a lot of fun. Ew. Ew. No, no, no. Good. Also, you know what? I'm gonna do something real fast. Can I? There we go. We can toggle that on. Perfect. All right. Are we doing this? Okay. This is overkill. With no guilt. Guilt-free overkill. Is it just gonna be like 4 Remoraid and then an Octillery? This feels like it's gonna be like one of those situations where it's just a bunch of Remoraid and then an Octillery. Which, like, maybe your problem is that you don't have the Octillery in the lead of your party, and that's why nothing is biting. Okay, never mind. You don't have an Octillery at all. You have a Gyarados. But maybe that's the problem. If you just get the Octillery with the suction cups, you'll then have a bite almost guaranteed. That's how that works, you know. So you just gotta evolve one of those Remoraid, and I think they're actually at a point where they can evolve. I think they evolve like that level. Just level them up one time. Just do it. Just do it. One time. It's perfect. It's right there. Can't catch a fish, can't catch a break. I mean, it's your fault. Another one of you, huh? Yeah, he's twistering or whatever. I'm just gonna fucking sunny day this bitch. Solar beam! Ah! That's fine. Solar beam! Ah! Okay. Ooh, level up. Another Gyarados. Perfect, we can get 2 level ups today. Bowlerzine! Bowlerine, just under fire. Yeah, man, that's the thing. Yeah, use your Thunder Punch. It's super effective on the Gyarados or something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's this item? Not all that worth it, but what's down here? That's the real question that I've got. Like, what's down this way? Are you fucking for real? Okay. It's just a way back. Why is this blocked off like this? It's so unnecessary. Go away, Tentacle. Nobody wants you. Got a 4x effectiveness, yeah. Hi. Oh, it's... Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Can now display images of male and female Pokemon. Right, because this is the generation that added in gender differences. And like almost every single fucking Gen 4 Pokemon has a gender difference. And it makes me cry. Makes me cry. Would you eat a Lechonk? Maybe not a Lechonk. But maybe the evolution, whatever it's called. It could be very edible. It is bacon. And I also like gender differences. I do. I just, you know, they've made my life a nightmare. I think the revives are fine. Oh, that's fine. Barbecue Lechonk? Yeah, I could. Maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe Lechonk, like, particularly, I'm not super enthused on. But, where do we find luxury balls? Where do we find luxury balls in this game? Alright, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. You can find one at the Pokemon Mansion. Sunny Shore and the Pokemon League Pokemarts. Motherfucker. Okay. Sunny Shore. That's the answer. God damn it. Alright. Weird place to put luxury balls, but whatever. Ah, Strength HM from Iron Island. So we do have to go there at least at some point. Okay. I like Foolish, except they are blue and pink common. Can we not? Like, I mean, it's fine. Harbor Inn. Oh, man. Okay. We can't go in here yet, but we will eventually. We're gonna shiny hunt that fucker. We're gonna do it. We are so gonna do it. Also, aren't jellyfish hermaphrodites double? Well, yes, and they don't really abide by those laws. This is gonna be interesting. This is going to be the best case scenario because I think he leads with the Staraptor here. That's fine. It's probably still gonna one-tap you. We've suddenly hit level 36, though. That's kinda... I got out of that relatively painlessly. Okay, so what is Byron's... I also just saw a text. Okay. I feel like they should be like Cellos and just come in 2 different colors that, if we're not going to introduce the concept on the game. I mean, it's fine. A Floatzel. Doing this again, huh? Floatzel's definitely going to have Ice Fang, so I think I'm just going to swap into Julius. I could go through the whole thing of trying to set up with the Sunny Day and all that stuff. No. I think it's just going to be easier just to Thunder Punch it. Let's see, let's see. I thought it was Driftville, but that's Unova, and the last time I played Gen 4 was a ROM hack. I haven't played Gen 4 in a long while. Well, I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Well, Soul Silver. I played it last year, but the last time I played Platinum, I think was probably, like, the last time I attempted to play Platinum was like 2022 or some bullshit like that. Something like that. Alright, Byron! Yes, you're level 37! 37, 38, and 41. Okay, so we've got some levels to get to. It's fast, no sunlight. Okay. Makes sense. Just gotta go for that again. Yeah, Floatzel's are scary. Yeah, Floatzel's are scary. Ice Fang is just, it's that scary. The Rapidash. It's a good thing I didn't set up Sunny Day. It'd be nice if I had my Kingdra, but not until we beat the next gym, which probably won't be till tomorrow. Probably won't be till tomorrow, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. It depends. And then Torterra, like, it'd be really easy for me to stay in here, and I think I probably should. Because that thing will have Earthquake. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna Ice Shard it. Well, Ice Shard probably won't kill. But I'm gonna Ice Fang then, because I'm faster anyway. This probably won't even kill it. Never mind. Torterra really doesn't like ice. I learned that lesson a lot. Painfully. Okay, go to Iron Island then. Alright. No, yeah, you're not wrong about it's not being a particularly hard concept. It's just, it's probably annoying to code. More than anything. That's probably what it is. Like, it really would be just like a if this then that sort of thing, but it's just like, it's just another needless mechanic that would then become like, alright, so we have it for this one thing. What are other things that do this? And it would just kind of be useless if it was only one thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I need to train up Scizor, because Scissor's just kind of here. It's not really doing much. A lot of 4X weakness Pokemon in this gen too. Yep. Lots of them. What is this? The Sailor... Oh, okay. Yeah, one of these had the Cresselia event, didn't it? Like, one of them had, like, you would get the, like, the thing from Cresselia. Yeah, you would take the boat over to get the like the wing, the feather, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've done that event. Since I've tried to catch any of this. That's partly why I'm doing this this regular playthrough of Platinum, just so that I can kind of experience the game again, like as it's meant to be. Or the gay swans. Well, you have to remember this is Japan. Like, this is a Japanese game. It's not... You're not gonna... Yeah. Not really all too tolerant to that sort of stuff. Just generally. So we can get a Riolu there? Yeah, but I'm not gonna use it, and I don't have an empty party slot, so not gonna end up mattering. But you are correct. I can get a Riolu here. Gimme. Pretty pretty sure. Yep, there we go. I played this game too many times. Raichu. Okay. I'm trying not to use the Mamoswine, damn it! Imprinting, but not in the weird Twilight way. I hate that we have to make that distinction now. I don't like that I'm -2 defense now. That's not ideal. Damn it, I need sweets. Stop. Me too. Stop tail whipping. Just get cut. That focus energy did nothing for me there. It did absolutely nothing. I want to say that there's an item down here as well. Aha. Did I accidentally skip a room? Is this like the actual way to progress? I have a feeling it might be. Well, there's someone to fight here. I'm starting to think this is probably a terrible place to try and train up our Scizor. Can't be switched out because of magnet pull. Oh, we're forked. Oh no, we're good. I have Baton Pass. I can't believe that worked. What? What? I clicked on it expecting, like, yeah, that's not gonna work, buddy. Like, you can't escape because of magnet pull. I didn't know that worked. Okay, you learn something new every day. We're learning a lot today in this stream. Okay, just Fire Fang again. Do it again. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm probably gonna lead. Instead of that, I'm probably gonna lead with the other one. There's definitely something here. No? Okay. Alright, well this is gonna be a little sketch. We're gonna make it work though. Oh, it's just gonna slam. Okay, we're good. As much as I really like Steelix. Like, its Mega Evolution is fantastic. It actually feels like it can do something. But regular Steelix, not so much, at least in these games. You can kind of make it work a little bit better later, but meh. There's definitely an item here. There it is. Like, its physical attack is okay. But it's just... meh. You might call it an early night. Kind of sleepy, but I will be up in the middle of the night anyway, as per usual. Lay sigh. I added the lay in there, but alrighty, Shady. Have a good night. Get some rest. Yeah, this is the correct direction. Thank you, Speed Up. Thank you, Kitchen Gun. I love you, Kitchen Gun. So I missed an area. Yep. Sure did. Nothing in here. Okay. All right, come at me, Scrub Lord. I'm ripped. No. You're immune to that. Why did I even do that? How silly. Ow. Okay, hi Floatzel. How's it going? Good thing you didn't use Pursuit, I guess. When I was young, I wanted to be a vet, but I grew up and studied to be a nurse. That tracks. Alright, and then A-Palm again. And fuck you. Drain Punch. Gimme. Alright. We are... Okay, you know what? We are approaching the 3-hour mark. I think I am actually going to start, you know, shutting things down here. I'm going to get to where we're with Riley or whatever. A protector. This is where we find our protector. Okay. That's good to know. We could actually we could theoretically get a Rhyperior in here. Anyway. But yeah, we're approaching the 3-hour mark, and there's something I've got to do that has come up. Nothing horrible, nothing bad. Just like, I've got to go run an errand. So I figure we will go and make our way back down to where Riley is. And basically save our game and adjourn. We'll pick it back up tomorrow. But yeah, so if you haven't already, be sure to, you know, make sure to do the like and subscribe-y thingy and all of that. And check out all the stuff down in the description down below. And if anyone's still streaming, you should go check out Sam's channel. They might still be streaming. They might still be doing RuneScape, if at all. I don't know. But yeah, go check them out. Linked down there in the description. Check it out. And yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if they are live. I'm gonna see if they are live still. Or if at all, if they have been at all. Because it is Thursday. This would normally be the thing. Because then, if they were, I would figure out how to do the raid. And, like, send you over there forcibly. But it doesn't seem like they are. So, that's their fucking problem, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, week, month, or life, and I will see you all next time. What day is it? Thursday? Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow for Friday. So this is where we'll do Canalave City Gym. We'll do a ton of... Have a good night, everybody, and take care. Ciao.